The story of that 10-year-old little girl who police found starved and locked in a closet is stirring horrible memories for a young man in Kansas City. Nathan Ross was abused and neglected as a child, but he says with help, there's hope. New at 10, Beth Vaughn talked with Nathan about how he's using his story to change lives.
Most of the times, if we couldn't find a way to split the garbage, we would just put it back in the trash can so that no one would have it.
A childhood full of nightmares led this 23-year-old to become a catalyst for change. Nathan Ross is putting his story in black and white.
Now, I see the images when I talk about it in my head, but reading the images, it just makes it more real.
When Nathan was about 6 years old, he remembers his mother, Mary Bass, starving and beating him and his 4 siblings. She pitted one child's needs against the other.
I don't want to beat my brothers, but at the same time, I don't want to be abused myself.
Larry and Gary, 2 of Nathan's younger triplet brothers, quickly became targets.
She had me run the hot bath water that she used to scold my brothers, and so I was in there watching them as they were burned for those first minute before she kicked me out of the bathroom.
1 week later, on October 20th, 1999, Nathan called 911. 8-year-old Larry had died in their Kansas City home.
That image is always going to be in my head the rest of my life.
Gary died a short time later.
He was small, probably less than 30 pounds.
Police said the boys died from starvation and burns that became infected.
All of that guilt, was weighing down on me.
Nathan overcame that guilt and became a successful adult with the help of his adoptive family. His support system of foster parents, therapists, and mentors offered Nathan a necessary safety net. He hopes the same can be true for the 10-year-old little girl found last month, locked in a closet.
I would certainly still hold out a great amount of hope for her to be able to recover from this.
The director of Court-Appointed Special Advocates, or CASA, in Wyandotte and Johnson counties believes the young girl will need years of professional help.
And I really think it's the medical, the psychological, the educational, probably dental, physical therapy, those whole team of people that will work together.
That's the key, she says, to building hope for abused and neglected children. But there have to be enough people willing to help to fill the need. And that's why Nathan is sharing his story with readers everywhere.
It's something that I really wanted to put my heart and soul into so that people could understand where exactly children in the foster care system come from.
Volunteers and donations are desperately needed to help abused children. Log on to our website, kshb.com, for information on how you can help today. Nathan is hopeful the manuscript will be ready for an editor this fall, and we'll let you know when the book is expected to hit store shelves. Beth Vaughn, 41 Action News.